Salutations to all the nations. I'm the Holy Gamer. Welcome back to the Promised Land. As you can see, our cows are doing well, they're breeding up, and all that good stuff. After I got done messing with that, I decided I'd come out here and start chiseling away at some of this. And a creeper kind of exploded my chicken hole. So these were the eggs that I recovered out of it. I think I had more. I'm not really sure. But that made me realize that, you know what? In order to clear all this out, I had to move my chicken hole anyhow. So I figured, why not make a little something, something for the chickens? You need eggs for stuff. Everybody makes a chicken farm that uses up all the chicken eggs. This, that, and the other. You either have to have two separate things or you got to have something else. But, I thought to myself, why don't you make a chicken deal, something thingamajigger, that, does eggs too. That has eggs and has all the good stuff. And what do we got going on in here? We don't like the look of what we got going on over here in this stuffing place. You know what? Let's go ahead and build what we got to build before we get too crazy here. I want to kind of leave this a little hole because I think that'd be fun. Or maybe I'll just open it up a little bit here. And we'll go around whatever we're building here. It's only gonna, we basically just need to kind of encase it in here a little bit. Basically, let's see, I can reach down that far, so let's get ourselves a little bit of chest actions going on down here. Let's see if that's that. That's that. Let's put a couple chests down there like so. And we'll go ahead. I don't think we're going to need that right away, so we'll use that for a second slot. Where's all my hoppers? Here's my hoppers. Go ahead and pop a hopper in there. Another hopper. Let's see here. Let's have another hopper here. That hopper will be sucking out of the thing there. We're going to go ahead and that's going to be there. That's going to be killing those. Let's go ahead and take this hopper back. We need probably a half slab or something down here, huh? Going to need something. You just use a stair, it'll be alright. Pop a stair in right there, pop one of those guys in right there. That doesn't work, does it? Does that work? That's going to be in front of that, that's going to be in front of that. We could just drop that guy right down on top of that. Well, I guess I did need my axe. Not 100% sure how this is going to work. Let's go ahead and pop that out of there too. If we take this chest and we stick that chest right on top of that like that, and we take this guy and we drop it right into the back of that guy like that, put another one of them guys like that. Or does that not work? Does that work? That does not work. We don't want one of those guys like that. We do want one of those guys like that. What we don't want is that guy like that. Probably dropping all of our hoppers into the... Oh, that's right, we're dropping them all into this chest, huh? We're going to want a hopper straight into the top of that dude there, and we're going to want that one up past there like that. Okay, this hopper here is going to have a half slab put on it. I brought some half slabs. At least I thought I brought some half slabs. No, I was going to make some half slabs of something. Do we want to run all the way back here? Yes, we do. Might as well. We need a half slab because we're going to basically do the old chicken suffocation stuff. Just grab a few of those guys. It'll be fine. Maybe we'll decorate with some half slabs. Nothing will spawn on top of it. We won't have to light it up that way. or we'll just stick some deals under it. That's going to be a half slab on top of that. That's going to be a trap door there. Chickens are going to pop into here via a dispenser. Let's see, if we pop a dispenser on there, it's going to face us. So that's not going to work. We want our dispenser on that direction. Perfect. Just the way we like it. Let's go ahead and dig this up for good measure, so we can replace that with what we want it to be. This guy here is going to need a clock of sorts. So let's see here. That needs to be there. That needs to be there. We need an observer. Observers are like the most dirt simple things to make these days. Bam. Okay, apparently observers face the other direction. So if observers face away from you, so we need to go down another one and pop this observer on here. Build ourselves out of here, because we're going to need to get out of here with something. How about some dirt? Dirt works. We don't need that to be anything that's going to power that block. That's not going to work. Let's go ahead and take that block out too for good measure. Just want to make sure nothing locks that hopper. I want to take that observer there. I want to take another observer. Here, little observer, come here. There you go. Little observer right there. Bleep, 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 bleep. Little piece of redstone right on the back of that observer. Bam. So that thing will sit there and pop, 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 pop. But because this thing's pop, 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 popping, we are going to stick a handle on the side of it so we can stop it from popping. When it pops like that, basically that hopper will suck that out of there in between. So some will go in here, some eggs will go down, some eggs will pop in there. And you get kind of a mix, at least until that bottom hopper fills up. And then when the chickens suffocate, because we'll have a solid block on top, chickens will suffocate, all their tasty bits will go down through there, feathers and all that, and we'll gather in that guy right there. So, okay, that works for me. I like that idea. We don't need too many feathers and too many chickens because we got all this tasty goodness out here behind us. So now we just need a place for the chickens. Chickens. Let's see here. We need a hopper feeding into the top of that guy. And we're going to need chickens on top of the hopper. Alright, chickens on top of the hopper. That's pretty easy. I did leave some glass smelting in the house, so let's run back here real quick. Clack. Grab that. Do. Feel the awkward silence. Phone going off in the background. Hey, it's all done. 64 glasses. Let's see, we're going to need more observers for a clock. That's not a problem. We got plenty of those. We're going to need a lot of eggs. Do we have any room for eggs? We don't have much room for eggs. We're going to need to make room for eggs, because I want plenty of chickens on the top of this thing, because I don't want it to last forever. Or don't want it to take forever. Just let all the chickens build up in there. Let them all die out. It'll all plug up eventually. Let's go ahead and just block this in. What do I want to block this in with? We'll block it in with oak for right now. Ain't wrong. There we go. Come on, come on, craft me. Let's get some blocks up here. Get some glass in here. Let's see here. That's gonna be a. Change that out. Change that out. Change that out because we can. That's gonna be terrible looking down there. That'll work, that'll work, that'll be fine, that'll be okay. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. Some more of that. Go across the back with that dude. Flashing redstone. Put one of those guys there, put one of those guys right there. That will work just fine. One of them, one of them. Chickens are going to be here. So let's go ahead and just build this off right there like so. We want this solid around the chickens because I find that if you get lots of chickens in there and glass, I'm going to go ahead. We want a single viewing hole. That has to be solid so the chickens can suffocate real good. That'll be that. That'll give me an odds to look through there. That doesn't actually work. This is going to have to be our hole for the viewing pleasures. Have to build ourselves up through there like that. Hopefully that will be good enough. That has to have a piece of glass. Glass there, glass there. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Glass, glass. Break the glass. Everybody loves breaking their glass. And we just want to glass that in a little bit. Sure, why not? This glass is kind of funky looking. Let's get out of here before we die. Before something comes around and blows up our hard work. See if the drowns will stop and keep from messing with me here. Monsters nearby. Well, looks like we're sleeping in the house. What do we got? We got goofy looking zombies. Pigs. Piggly wigglies. Need to torch this place up a bit. Probably do that off camera. Make this place a little easier to work around. Part of me wants to get rid of that. Get rid of all that water altogether. Alrighty. Ooh, burning zombies in the wilderness. Zombie bonfires. Alrighty. What were we doing here? Whole chicken idea. I'll probably have to clean this thing up later. Really? Really, Spider? Get out of here. Fill my inventory with your garbage. Let's see here. Let's just make us a little stair step right here. Alright, now we need to get ourselves some chickens in here. If we put a chicken, these are going to be kind of temporary blocks. I'll block it right there. I don't know if I'll block it with glass or not. I don't know. That is yet to be decided. If I block it there, I can remove that there. So let's just go ahead and stick a dispenser in. That's not a dispenser. That is a dispenser. If we stick a dispenser right there that's facing the right way, go ahead and just put up a couple pieces of glass over the top of it for now. Observers will face away from you, so we want this observer to face away from us like so. Little piece of redstone, like so. That will not work unless we stick something right there behind it. That doesn't work either. I do believe if we put a solid block right there, that'll power it. If not, we'll always say it should have. And we'll take another observer, stick it into there. They're talking to each other. That guy's like threatening me. Want some of this, dude? Come on, you want some of that? Oh, you're all up in the water? Yes, that's what I thought. Let's go ahead and just go over to our our drop chest over here and just drop a bunch of junk that we don't really need in our inventory at the moment. Yeah, we just gotta drop a bunch of stuff. Just drop all the random blocks. so we can go get us some eggs. Feel a sneeze coming on, but I really don't want to sneeze at the moment. Stick at least 9 in, but yeah, that'll do the trick. I'll keep filling it until it won't fill no more, then we'll be alright. Just popping away. Alright, let's see how many chickens we can get in here. Guess you can only get so many chickens in there before they start dying, because you can only have so many chickens in a 1x1 space. Well, we'll max out our chickens if we can. Lots of chickens, man. Probably didn't even need the top on here, did we? I'm gonna go ahead and let those babies do what they do. A lot of people put a piece of carpet on top of their hopper deals. Wonder if that's something you need, or if that's not necessary. Now, of course, I got rid of all my blocks, so, you know, we gotta go back and get more. I'm thinking half slab. I think I just half slab the top of that thing. What do I do with my half slabs? There we go. Do I still have that stare on me? I do not have that stare on me. I want to get rid of that stare. That's just, you know, I've been meaning to do that since the last episode. Let's go ahead and do that real quick while we're waiting for those to pop out. One of those, one of these. There we go. Now I'm feeling good about it. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I like the look of this thing. That's kind of oogle. I say as long as that piece of glass is there, I may just solidify this thing. Looks like I don't need any of this stuff back here, except that one there. Yeah, okay, that's done doing its thing. So let's go ahead and knock these guys off of here, because that gets old quick. Get our Axaroonie back out here. Let's not use that axe. Let's finish this axe off first. Let's do not pull that out, because that would be a terrible disaster. One of these guys right in there like so. Then we can go ahead and pop these off. Pop that off. And we got tons of chickens that are trying to escape. Alright, escape chickens. We're going to cap you off real quick. Okay, we got ourselves a nice solid capper. Now we need... Don't need any of these blocks to persist. I don't know if I like them there, so then I'm going to go ahead and just pop them off here. I do need that block. Or it needs to at least be solid. And since I got rid of all my deals, let's go ahead and do that and that. Alright, there we go. We can just see our chickens in there. That's not too bad. I don't mind that. Nothing's going to happen until they start growing. This here could be something else. I don't know if I like it. Let's go ahead and pull these out of here. So those will not be there. Thinking, let's go ahead and pull these. Maybe start off with a little bit of... Well, first let's go grab us a trapdoor. Let's eat something because we can't run. Hate not being able to run. Have we got any trapdoors around here? Trapdoor, 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 trapdoor. We got birch trapdoor. That's just the way we like them. I like the birch trapdoors. They look really good. Stone cutter, some of that. What did I do with my logs? There's my logs. I forgot what I was after. Derp. Alright, let's see here. We could come up right there with that, but let's not say we did. Let's go ahead. How's this birch trapdoor look right here? Let's go ahead and put that birch trapdoor right on this side. That way it flips down out of our way. And let's take this guy out of here and replace it with this stair. Bam. Of course, we're going to need a little bit more wood, which we already have in our hand, so we'll plunk one of those guys in the corner there, one of those guys in the corner there. That looks good. I like that. Let's go ahead and drop in here. See if we can't get rid of that piece of dirt right there in the corner. Ooh, yeah, that's much better. That looks a lot better. Nope. Wrong. Come on, you can get it out of there. There it is right there. I don't know why I'm trying to get that little tiny piece of nothing out of there. I mean, not like that really bugs a guy, but there you go. It's not in there now. I guess the question is, do we want to put a little something in there to keep from seeing this dude? Let's go make us an oak trapdoor real quick. We got 6 pieces of oak here. We can pop off an oak trapdoor real easy. Oak trapdoor. One of them. Trapdoor I really needs what is that one called? The spruce one would look really good right here. That's more solid trapdoor. Stick that there. Oops, wrong. Gotta stand up. And I don't know if I like it or not, but it'll do. Do we need? Yeah, we might as well put a piece of glass there. Of course, we got rid of all our glass, so we gotta go back again. There's a dorkfish. It's a dorkfish. Holy smokes, did I really burn that much glass? No. I'm gonna have to take another look at that. I only have 19 pieces of glass. I could swear I had 64 when I started. Okay, that gives me access to that chest. That gives me access to that chest. That works. Cap it off. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and pull that. See what it looks like with the oak trapdoor. We like the oak trapdoor better. And kind of go with the theme. So we got that trapdoor, we got that trapdoor, we can flip that up. You know, we can still see it. Got the double trapdoor thing going on. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Oak trapdoor or not oak trapdoor? Or not oak trapdoor? Boink. Hey, get out of here, get out of here. Nobody wants you. Bam, eat sword. There we go. We'll just stack those babies up like so. And we'll keep those guys from coming back. And they can come back, they just can't reach me. Too tall. Pop that one off there. Stick these guys back up in here. I don't know if I like that or not. We're going with it for now. A little bit of that. Maybe put a little something across there. Not too shabby. We can work with that. I mean, you know, it's just a little chicken thing. Chickens bouncing around in there. Then we'll have suffocating chickens here. Do we got another step? We do not have another step. I want to stick it. I think I want to stick a step right here. Actually, I don't want to stick a step right there because then you can't see down into the hole. So let's not say we did. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and cut. When all these chickens are grown up and things are doing what they're doing, we'll come back and we'll see if things are working properly. Let's see in a few. Alrighty, we're back. And this little guy right here was inside there. But I had that block right there removed, kind of looking to see which blocks were which. Actually, that block, that one, and that one there were removed. And I'm sitting there thinking, now is this thing working, or is it spitting any eggs out? I couldn't really tell because there's nothing in there because nothing had hatched. And nothing was popping out at the moment. But just as I was doing that, one popped out, one hatched, and this guy ran around because I had this block removed. And he's just like hanging out right here. I don't know why he's hanging out on top of that trap door, but he is. But we don't need him out here. Basically, it's cooking eggs in pretty good. 16. I'd say it's probably been in here a good 20 minutes or so. Nothing's hatched and died, anything like that. But we'll check updates on this thing as we go, progress through the future, all that good stuff. Looking like our cows might be. The cows are all fully grown down here. We don't have any baby ones anymore. We made a double run of cows. Some nice looting would be nice. We could get a whole lot more out of these cows. Although we don't need a whole lot more because, I mean, we got stacks of meat already. We got more than enough leather for what we need. Unless I want to start making like dyed leather armor or something like that. I'm not sure if anything like that's really going to be necessary for the future. I do, however, want to start working on some mob farms and some XP farms, stuff of that nature. We got ourselves 54 deals and 29 leathers out of that. I didn't. Guess I could have counted how many cows I was whacking. Then maybe we would have known what kind of drops we were working on. But basically, I was just smoothing this off a little bit while I was waiting for that. And while I finish smoothing off the rest of that baby will just cook along doing its thing, and before we know it, we'll have plenty of eggs, got plenty of milk. Maybe we'll start making some cakes here pretty soon. Start making little shops. I want to move the farming area into this bit over here and move that portal from up there, maybe out here onto this point. I do want to check into the zero tick farming. I saw a deal somebody made, zero tick farm, and it was bamboo and sugarcane, or it was bamboo and cactus, I believe it was. And they were in conjunction to where the bamboo fueled the fire and the cactus burnt up in the smelter. Basically, it was just a free XP farm. And then it just kind of spit the dye out on the ground, because who needs a chests and chests full of green dye? Not me. But the free XP would be nice, and it's just something that sits there and runs forever and does its own thing, and you just go over there once in a while and lock the hopper or lock the furnace, pull the XP out of it by removing whatever's in the furnace itself. When you lock it, only has to burn up one that you got to pull out of there, and you can take all the passive XP out of it. That actually might be a good thing for me to do down by the mob spawners. One of the things I want to check out. That's another thing I gotta make. I need to make a wool farm, because that's the other set of critters we got in a hole over here. We gotta take these guys and we need to make them into a little farm. As I watch that guy eat that block, I need to do some testing, because apparently when a sheep eats grass block, it updates that block, and an observer will notice that and will automatically shear it. Now, what I don't know is if that works on Xbox One. So, maybe in the next episode we'll give that whole sheep shearing thing a run for its money, and we will see if that is an option for Xbox One players. So, until the next time, I'm the Tully Monster, not the Tully Monster. I'm the Holy Gamer. God bless you all. Leave a like for Jesus. We'll see you in the next one. Later.